This thing. There we go. Streamception. You know how we always talk about game journalism? And I was talking about this recently, I got plagiarized. This article, 1-to-1, ripped me off. And it's gonna be funny. It even uses my language. Always game rant. The reason I'm doing this too is because people in the past have been like, you're really conceited if you think that they're taking your content for their articles. Am I? Am I? You play the game that much, you have to spice things up, non-damage runs? I guess talking about something else. Imagine going to college to do this? I know, man. I really think I should just get into this arena. I can rate pretty well. Is it a leech? It is. E cord run the game rant vessel, the no cooldown vessel. Come back to game rant content. Okay, hold on. All right. This is a pet tier list. It's gonna look a lot like mine. I'll even skip to the end for you. All right, look at what I have. Top 3: Shambler, Slime, Snake. Top 3: Shambler, Slime, and Snake. 4 through 6: Owl, Rabbit, and Wolf Cub. This, I would change this tier list today, by the way. This isn't what I feel anymore. Imitation is the serious form of flattery. That mediocrity can pay to greatness. True. The strategy to avoid... Oh, sorry. About something else. Shambler, great. That's what I was saying. But look, 4 through 6. Wolf, Rabbit, Owl. Look, this is before we all knew how busted Rabbit was. Okay, this is like a year and a half ago. Chill. And then let's see. The rest. Carrion Eater, Tick, Croc, and Shrieker. Carrion Eater, Tick, Croc, and Shrieker. Now, let's watch what I say about the Carrion Eater. When you kill a corpse, you heal yourself for 15% of your life and gain block. So how good is this pet? It's actually not that good. I'm gonna put it in the meh tier. So the reason this pet isn't that good is because the heal off corpse kill doesn't work on corpse destruction. So if you use... Note the language. The corpse clear does not heal you from corpse destruction. However, the heal from the corpse doesn't work on corpse destruction. Players have to hit the corpse directly to kill it. Use Magnesium Rain, it doesn't proc. You have to hit the corpse directly and kill it. What? What you mean? Although the ability to save players' resource in the long run, if they already have corpse on the battlefield, they're probably winning anyway. And so this only gets really good with the general trophy when you can reliably one-shot a corpse or the heal, which is... But the other reason you're pretty much winning already on the field, you know, isn't that great is because if there are corpses on the field, you know, you're pretty much winning already. And oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, my word's been... Dude, I've been ripped. You still hear Discord? I can't put on the... I put the streamer mode back on. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry. Plagiarizing game rant? Nah. But yeah, check this out. Alright, when did this come out? May 11, 2023, 3 days after the game release. When did my video come out? March 24th, 2023. Do they credit me? No, they don't. This is straight up plagiarism. I might be able to sue. This is straight plagiarism, dude. All right, who's next? The croc. Where's the croc at? Down here. Croc hatchling often fails to inspire. Provides players 2% bonus damage for moving in battle. It got buffed. There's 20% chance to lose 1 speed in the battle, too. This ability is particularly disappointing as it doesn't pay off quickly enough in short battles. The speed debuff is unnecessary given how weak the damage bonus is. Yeah, we're gonna save the money on this one. So the croc hatchling is, let's see, right here in the game. So you get 2% bonus damage for moving in a battle, and then you lose 1 speed in battle or 20% chance to lose 1 speed. So the more you're attacking and stuff, you know, the more you're moving, the higher the damage gets, and the lower your speed gets. This doesn't pay off quick enough in a short battle. Read again. Doesn't pay off quickly enough in short battles. Like, they don't even use different words, man. Just use my words. Oh my god. Demand at least $50. I'll settle for them giving me this person's job and they fire this person. And then I'll write the content for them. But man, I want to go through all of them. Not as in depth as the first, but you want to see the game rant burn? Oh, of course. I think starting your own DD Guide YouTube channel, got a perfect source for your info. Really? Is it the wiki? Alright. Shrieker chick. Where did I do this one? People like the croc hatchling the most, I guess. Let's see what I say about the rabbit. Let's see how stupid I am about this. Good. And so for the rabbit, go back to the game again. The rabbit gives you +1 speed per food gear equipped, and then +1 max HP per 4 food items in your inventory. Food is fairly common, and so being able to turn those random slime molds into health is really nice. Since it's not percentage health too, this helps the low health characters like Jester and Grave Robber a lot more, and Plague Doctor, for instance, because getting max HP makes heals more potent for them and stuff, so it's really nice there. If it was still percentage, that'd be good, but, you know, obviously it'd be much better for the high health characters, and the high health characters already have too many benefits, so this is fine. And then you get up to +4 speed, which is great. Speed is amazing. I think the thing that pisses me off the most, they directly use the words I say. Like, someone just hit the closed captioning and then, like, downloaded the whole thing, the transcript. Like, I don't need to listen to this guy. Teacher won't approve. I'm actually pissed, honestly. All right, let's see Shambler. Shambler. So the baby Shambler, I'm going to say, is a great pet. Probably no surprise. We'll see. Oops. There's definitely one they tease the most in terms of pets. It was the one everyone wanted. And so what Shambler Spawn does is it counts as a Dark Impulse for the entire team. So to use Cultist Trinkets, you don't have to put on a Dark Impulse. You can put on 2 Cultist Trinkets for each hero if you found enough and you wanted to do that. And the reason this is really cool is because this gives you a lot of flexibility in builds where you don't have to put on a Dark Impulse, which honestly isn't that good. Like, let's be real. They're okay. They're all okay. They're nice to have, especially like the Blight Resist for Exemplar and the Burn Resist and stuff for like Bonnie. But otherwise, you know, they already have drawbacks, and they're not all that great. But there are some really good Cultist Trinkets like Silent Treatment. Snap Judgment can be good for some instances. Temptation's really, really good if you can protect that character. Wounding Words is good. Misstep is great on, you know, dot heroes and stuff. Supports.
It's funny they don't copy the specific things, like what trinkets I'm talking about, because they don't freaking know. They don't know what the hell these do. Source Dungeon Wiki, doubt, unless I wrote it. They said superb, I said really good, so it's totally their own. Ah, yes. I can see how I'm mistaken now. Sue their asses? Can I? Like, any legal friends in chat? Do I have any legal ground here? What's up, Prevail? How you doing? Thanks for the 9 months. What's our stream baby's name?
Who will prevail just resubscribed for 9 months, man.
Man. Alright, let's look at the Shrieker.
So the Shrieker chick, as cute as it is, let's see what it does.
As cute as it is, as adorable
2%
as it is.
2% crit per scouting gear, and then you loot 2 extra baubles.
Did I say it, arguably? You're not prying too much. Am I going to confront them? If I have any ability to, I will. Had 2 lost semesters in school? Fair. Tell me. What did I say here?
So you get 2% crit per scouting gear. So the Shrieker chick, as cute as it is, let's see what it does. So you get 2% crit per scouting gear, and then you loot 2 extra baubles every time you loot baubles. The reason I don't like this thing that much is because scouting has gotten better in this update, but scouting's still not super important. Because you can always find a watchtower, or there are quirks that give you scouting chance and stuff. So, like, you know, Crow's Nest ain't that good. And then
I
you
agree,
have
Bird.
very situational scouting. What is it? Scouting items. The Hoarder Signal is actually okay. This is pretty.
You know, it's funny that what they write down is pretty much what I'm saying without like stuttering. How old's this article? 1.5 years. Did you miss the Q&A? Yes. It'll be on YouTube later today. We're just doing this for fun right now.
Cool. So this is probably the best thing you want. So you want this because you get the Hoarder Scouting, and then also the extra trinket selection to go with your
Well, if it would eat up the
pickups.
cost, I'm sure it is. It would.
But otherwise, academic scouting, not a huge deal. Field hospital scouting is not as important since hospitals got nerfed in terms of the shops. And you really only need like 1 at some point, and you'll probably find 1 normally, so it's not too big of a deal. And then telescope is alright, Crow's Nest is alright.
Shut up, Chef. You talk way too much, man.
Which is all dead gear on the mountain, by the way. All scouting gear, and actually the item production stuff too. All of that stuff just dies on the mountain. Like it no longer works or matters or whatever at that point. So you're putting all that on for, you know, some extra baubles and up to 8% crit. And it's really just better to find someone that can make crit tokens like Vestal or Highwayman or a Trinket instead of relying on this.
There's a lot of fun
Especially 'cause I don't
Shambler
think it
combos.
increases heal crit chance either. So the Shrieker chick, very underwhelming. I hope he gets buffed. Mucilaginous slime.
Did I not say it was a callback? Did they actually get that and I didn't? Seen the new Linkin Park song? No. They say the most basic stuff. Yeah, this is gaming journalism, though. They say the most worthless, vapid crap. If it wasn't plagiarized, it's still just not good. Yeah. What was I on? The slime.
Is a great pet. Let's talk about why. So for the slime, you get 5% debuff res per road gear equipped, and then you have increased chance of looting road debris. And honestly, the more I think about it too, the only wagon gear that even exists, I'm going off on a little tangent here, I'm sorry, but is the restorative stuff or the medical gear and the luxury gear.
The tangents don't help us.
It is stuff like your new stuff they introduced. You get the leaf suspension, you get, which is good. And I thought there was one for armor. Is there none? Yeah. Okay. Steel plating. So yeah, there's
I don't know what SEO leech is. Gaming journalism is kind of bad because they don't have the time to invest. Yeah, the times I've looked into these jobs, no joke, it's like basically write 10 articles a week. You know, that's hard. Like, there's no way, unless you're doing it for one game, it's very, very difficult to play multiple games and then make stuff off it. Anything super important from the Q&A you missed? Behavior's not involved directly. They're just funding. And Red Hook might have an extra, or does have a new game in the works. Oh, search engine optimization. Okay, that makes sense. I've heard of that. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, some of YouTube is. You're trying to game the algorithm for that. Some journalism's alright. Investigative journalism into predatory business practices, exposure of scandals. That's about 1%. Yeah. Those new events taking place. Don't know if you should be excited because the possibility of collabs with DVD. Well, DVD's not getting put into Darkest Dungeon. They specifically said that's not happening. Alright. I mean, do I need to keep going? Do we need to look at more? Also crashed, apparently.